Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Howler for an Hour. This time we're checking out the game Grunn, or Grunn? Probably Grunn. As the description here on the screen says, you're about to play Grunn, which is a very normal gardening game, inspired by my father's garden deep in the Dutch countryside. Have fun, Tom. This game looked very interesting to me. You're a gardener, you get hired to do maintenance work over the weekend. A simple task, but strangely some tools are missing, says the game's Steam description. The owner of the garden isn't around, and the house is off limits. Perhaps new tools can be found in the town, or maybe some of the reserves townsfolk have them. So this is a game where you play as a gardener, you do gardening, and nothing else happens ever, and it's just gardening. So let's enjoy this. Let's check this one out. I'm very intrigued by this very normal game. Of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner, but of course need more viewers to do it. So if you want to come by, whether to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does make a big difference. And we'd honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content. And I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links in the description, and you can check them out at your leisure. With that being said, okay, I will hit E. Grunn by Tom van den Bogaert. What a name, by the way. I appreciate that name. So let's see what we got here. We got game, we got language, font type, text speed. I'm going to do ×2 because I like a little faster. Tutorials, probably a good idea. Okay, let's see here. Controls. Yes, what are the controls? Got look sensitivity, invert sprint, resolution. Okay, everything looks fine here, I suppose. Color shift, wobbly effect, off. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna leave things more or less how they are because this game has a very distinct look, and I'll just leave it how it is unless it runs poorly or something. We'll see how it runs. Yeah, okay. And audio sounds fine. I like how there's a reduced loud sounds option. That's kind of a nice. It's kind of a nice quality of life option. It sounds a little loud right now. Maybe just a little bit loud in the sound effects department. Turn down like that much, maybe. What do you guys think? I think it probably works. If you guys could hear the crickets and the music, then I think we're good. What do you think? Oh yeah, also we have Soul here.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry for forgetting you. You're very quiet tonight. Do you hear? Oh wait, you have your sound probably muted.
Well, I do have the stream on. I don't hear anything because of the echo, and I have another thing going on.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Let me just turn those up a little bit more. There we go. I think that's good. Let's begin. I don't know if I should be pulling out my controller for this. I assume not, but let's see. So yeah, the first thing I noticed with this game in its trailer and stuff is like, well, this is a very interesting way of doing the art style. Like, it's kind of low res, kind of simple texture. Like, there's no, it's one of those games that doesn't. Hello. Huh. You have an interesting face. All right. Well, hold on a second. I want to grab this duct tape. Oh, it's a coin. Okay. All right. So, well, here we are. My mouse sensitivity is insane. One moment. Reset run? Interesting. I don't know what that means. 8? How's that feel? Still way too sensitive. Alright. Noted. Let's put it down to 5. How's that? That's fine, yeah. Bus driver looks a tad dead. He's fine. His eyes are just drooping. It happens sometimes. Anyways, how you doing? Cannot make out what they say. I see. Wait, if I can't make out what he's saying and his face is drooping, sir, are you having a stroke? Do you need me to call the ambulance? Just let me know. Also, yeah, the volume seems fine, right? Yeah, let's go. Let's go ahead. Let's look around. So, let's see here. These roses were planted 60 years ago. Wow, there's a key in the... A bridge key. Ooh, nice. You'll need a watering can. Yes, I will. I'm a gardener, but I do not... Do I have anything? I have a bridge key. That's true. So obviously, as a gardener, we need to worry about gardening.
Do you have anything to plant or harvest right now?
Not well, maybe. I don't know. I need tools before we can. All right, bridge key. There we go. What's this? Oh, it's a photograph showing a bridge key, which I have found. Press tab to view something. Oh, okay. So like, oh, so is the concept going to be where? Okay, so a Polaroid shows me where the thing is, and then I look for the thing. So is this going to? Is that just going to be a trend? Scavenger hunting with Polaroids?
This is instantly less about growing things and more about exploring.
Gap. A plank is missing. I can't possibly walk across that? Alright. I can't, by the way. Plank. I guess I need to find a plank.
There's the spazzy photos to make you look at it.
Yeah, I like that too. So, okay, so we have Polaroids that, yeah, I guess that's how it works. 1A. I wonder what 1A means, but here's number 11. I guess it means, like, yeah, I get the Polaroid. If I don't have the item, it doesn't have a check mark. When I get the item, it check marks. Okay. I kind of like that. So, okay, so I can immediately tell you how this works is it wants me to find shit, but it does help you find shit by giving you pictures of shit to find, and then the check picture marks off when you find it. Like this shed, which I think I can find. 1B, huh? Alright. What's this? Need a trowel for this. Is that a landmine? Alright. That's what it looks like. It's a pretty looking pot. Nice. What? You have a thought?
No, I'm just giggling how this has lots of distinguishable locations, so it's hard to get lost.
Oh yeah, I like the art style of this. I like what they did.
Despite how kind of big it is.
Toilet. The store requires a key. Why did you lock the toilet? That's mean. Oh hey. Oh, I found a secret. Window. Okay. That's certainly a guy in a window.
Yes.
It's an abandoned
nest. The only problem with these images as references, it depends on which direction you're looking from. Oh, that looks like the window.
I got a paddle. I'll probably get a Polaroid for that. I got a coin. Can this bucket help me? I'm a gardener. I'm assuming that's useful. So paddle. What do I do with a paddle? This doesn't look like the window. I agree.
It says steer a boat, but
it does. Wait, how do I access? Oh, I see. You can be used to steer a boat. Okay, fair enough. I did not even notice the description. Oh, shears. I'm assuming those are important. Yes, they are. Left mouse button to use tool. Cool. All right. Cut the grass, trim all the hedges, water the flowers, get rid of the molehills, clear all trash. Okay, sounds like we have a bit of a task list. Oh, there's a timer on screen. I just realized. Uh-oh.
What? Where? Oh dear.
I better hurry, I guess.
Or maybe that's just the time of day?
No, it's moving. What?
It still says... Oh, there it goes. No, yeah, that's time of day.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like time's advancing, so I better hurry to my tasks or something? Is what I'm trying to point out.
Well, yeah, it did say Saturday in the beginning, so maybe there's an actual calendar week.
Dear Gardener, please make sure my garden is presentable by Monday. Okay.
Oh, well, there it is. You have 2 days.
You are allowed to take the shears, trowel, and watering can for the shed, but please note my house is off limits. I would also advise you not wander off during the night. It gets cold and foggy up here in the north. It's possible I require your assistance something other than the garden later this weekend. In that case, I will contact you through the phone in the corner. I expect you are up to the task. Kind regards, rather. Find regards. Find the regards. Find where they went. F.H. Postma. Okay. So, alright, got it. Unfortunately, I'm quite the meanderer with games, so the moment I saw that, I was a little concerned. It's too early to sleep. Okay. Alright. Well, I said I could take the trowel, the what, and the what from this shed? Shears, trowel, and watering can. I only got shears. I only got shears. I don't see a trowel and I don't see a watering can. Okay. Well, I will worry about it later, because I have shears. Which I will start using as soon as I'm done exploring. Oh, I guess I can start cleaning. Hold shift to run. Very good. That board looks a little odd.
Hold run to shift.
Oh, hold on. You hear nothing. Okay. Yep, I can't even go in the house, so that's kind of understandable. So you gotta clean this place up. I guess they have an event on Monday or something. That's an empty plate. That is a very, like, wobbly plate. Somebody
It
really
looks
did
just like the tokens.
they did a very poor. They did a poor job. What baking that plate? I don't really know ceramics, right? So I need to water these plants, but I legitimately do not even have a watering can. So speaking of coins, Puppo. Puppo? Oh, I can't look around. Oh well. Okay. Oh. You gotta worry about these guys. It's a normal garden. Well, now that you said it's normal, I know it's not.
Mhm.
By the way, that's a running joke. This game is normal, guys. Alright, so... Do I, like... Uh-oh. Hold on. Put that away.
I didn't do anything. It just moved it.
I was worried if I could cut the wrong things, yeah. It looks like I'm safe from that. That's good.
I mean, considering how wide it's activating, that's... yeah.
That was a concern of mine, so...
Oh, it did hit those bushes, which is probably a good thing.
Well, actually, wait. Trim the hedges. Yeah, look at that. It looks way better. Yeah. It's actually kind of satisfying. Only thing is, it's a little hard to tell while the grass is cut, but that's okay.
Yeah, it is a little hard to tell, because it's still kind of tall, but kind of not.
Car. Okay, noted. Oh, I was wondering to myself, how do I put the shears away? The answer? Just don't use them for a bit and they go away. Store requires a key. I did get the toilet key, I just remembered. We should check on that later.
I have a feeling this is going to still take a while regardless.
Probably, but also I feel kind of... You hear the scream of magpie. Okay. Is that important? Hi, magpie? Yeah, I do hear a scream of magpie. Where are they? Oh, you weren't here. This wasn't here before. Magpie. Hi, magpie. Is that magpie? There's a book here.
Oh.
Magpie still thinks. Ah, yes, that's true. June 21st, 2001. Today I made quite some progress in the garden. At the end of the day, I even got time to explore other parts of town. Tomorrow I'll do something about those dead flowers. Well, I think about it. I probably left the watering can in the park. Ah, okay. Should not forget to retrieve that in the morning. And it's also time to fix that rotten plank in the fence to the backyard. I saw that. But for now, I have to get to bed. It's getting quite dark.
Whoa, lots of hints.
Rotten plank. Oh, let me guess. I can go through there now? I will do that in a minute. I have more work to do. Grass first. I hope the damn stuff doesn't regrow before Monday. Because grass is grass, you know?
Yeah.
There's a percentage. I wonder if you have to get every little blade, or if it like counts like, oh, you got most of it, so we'll just call it good. I hope it does the latter, because that's more fair, honestly.
On the other hand, this is increasing the visibility.
Yeah, it's actually kind of useful. Also help me pick up trash and other things too. It's actually kind of it benefits me to also do the task, which is kind of cool.
It's not like Skyrim grass where you, with the moment something's under it, you can't see it.
Why is that grass moving so much? Oh, wait. Okay, well, I've absorbed the powers of the sun. Don't worry, that's really useful to have as a gardener.
Awkward.
I don't know, just like did that and then went away. Okay, sure. I don't know what happened, but I assume I acquired something doing that. Yeah, see, there's little blades where it's like, aha, I missed that one. Like, this definitely feels like one of those tedious video game tasks that's actually kind of relaxing. Apparently, by the way, there is a... I should mention. I'm not just doing this endlessly for no reason. Look. Behind my head. So I'm like, okay, there's a lot of grass here, but there is an end to this.
And it ends 2 days from now.
In 2 days from now, yes. Time's advancing somewhat quickly.
Gosh, I sound so nasally today.
I got a scratchy throat because I spent yesterday sick and then messed up my sleep and then fixing it. So like, yeah, I get when my throat's kind of getting out on me. It's fine. You cut all the grass, did I? Oh, I guess 63. No, I didn't. There's some more.
Yeah, there's literally plenty more grass. What are you talking about, game?
Well, there's that little bit. I think that's
well,
grass.
okay.
There's
No,
other
now
grass
it is.
within the grounds, though. Probably after that.
Oh, you missed a hedge.
Where? Oh, that one.
This tiny little piece. Oh,
It's still
that
making
too.
I think it's still adding to the number. So even if I do run into any more grasses, it's not a bad idea to cut it.
But yeah,
Oh, hold on, I got that grass. There we go.
You can cut through the. Okay, yeah. But no, there was a hedge that you missed.
Oh, a whole hedge?
Yeah, a hedge, not a grass.
Oh,
Go to the
where?
left. Gosh, you're going too fast. Maybe I'm delayed. It should be straight ahead back towards like the table.
I trimmed all the hedges.
There you go.
Unless there's
Refresh,
again,
just in case.
It might be lying again, but you never know. Okay, it does look like I actually cut all the grass now. That's good. Alright, let's not waste any more time, I guess.
Okay. Time to explore.
Let's go for the toilet.
Oh yeah, toilet. For what was it? The watering can?
You do not see anything in the mirror. Oh, I'm good. I'm a garden vampire. I just eat tomatoes. It's a weird place for a plant. What we got here? Garden gnome. I know where that is. I found that. Like, there, I trimmed it.
Oh, okay, I guess that counts for something.
I'll put my head back up. There we go. What do you want to bet? Nope, okay. I was expecting... Oh, nope, okay. I was really expecting a Polaroid on the back of a bathroom stall door. You know?
I mean, that's more expectable.
Also, I realize the game is lagging just slightly, but only specifically with this light, so, okay, fair enough.
Interesting.
I was hoping to find, like, a watering can in here or something. I guess it's in the park, whatever. If the game does lag, let me know. It does seem very situational, though, so it's not so bad. So what do you want, bird? You're just hanging. Just chilling. By the way, what did the game say at the beginning? Dutch, I believe, is the environment? So I did find the garden gnome, but I don't know what it wants me to do with it.
Maybe it's for something else. At least there's a whole bunch of things to find right now.
True. I was just curious if this grass out here counted for what I'm doing or not. I guess I'll go back over here for a minute. The bus did drive off. Oh wait, no, that's right. The plank. Shit. Well, that's definitely not here. At least I haven't seen a van like that.
Oh, maybe that wooden fence you can steal the plank.
I mean, I tried interacting with it earlier and it wouldn't let me, but maybe I'll try again. Well, now it does. Oh. I fixed your garden, but I also broke down your entire fence. I hope that's cool.
Okay, that's because of the Polaroid. That was basically forward progress now.
So I learned something very important. Unless a Polaroid has to tell me to do something for me to do it sometimes.
Also, that's where the plank was. There was an extra on laying to the side.
Oh. Whoop. No, actually, that's not the plank. I gotta find a specific plank.
Oh,
I'm very
I thought I saw a prompt. Oh,
no.
well.
It's okay. I mix up what's a prompt sometimes, too. Is this the car I was supposed to open the back of? Oh, yeah, I can cover grass.
You're like, hey, is this that? Oh, wait, no, I'll just do the other thing.
Hold on. The percentage goes away when do I have any... I want to cut the grass. I'm a gardener. You said that you do not have to cut the grass here. Oh, thanks, Dev. Appreciate it. Dev, okay, immediately respect. Dev, you can serve the OCD people. Thank you. You said so you don't have to cut it. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut this area anyways, but you know. Now I know I don't have to cut outside the garden.
That's attention to detail.
I appreciate that. That's very thoughtful, actually.
Instant 10 out of 10.
Hammer. Dutch, right? Dutch countryside. Key to cycle through tools. Wait. Okay. Ooh. Anything else to find over here?
Oh, it's a spooky round.
Let's go in the spooky room. There's a strange smell coming from this drain. Well, yeah, it's a drain. Like, this tap is dripping a bit. I'll fix it. Okay, I guess I won't fix it.
That's not how you fix it.
Garden key. I can leave through the garden now, I think. Okay. This. I like how the game's. I like how the frames died when I did this for some reason. Whatever's through that door is causing a frame drop. Oh. Yes? Hello? What? What? I missed that. I was looking at something else. Well, hold on a second. Yeah, there's not really any graphical settings, so... Shrug, I guess. That's fine. We're only getting really occasional frame drops, so it's alright. It's weird that I mean the frame drops when I'm in indoor areas and not outdoor areas. But, okay. Well, I say that, but then we just had something like... Okay, well... Yeah, I was just menuing, man. I don't know what's going on. Also, is it dropping frames? Let me know, because the preview is. But
well, yeah, it did just did a stutter, but it should be fine now.
Let me know if it's not fine. I guess this area could also use some grading. Oh, I do want to cut this. Okay. Like for me, it's fine. So I need to be informed. Right, let me collect the sun. Very good.
That's still a bit trippy.
We got a lot of stuttering. Okay, I thought so. So one thing I'm noticing immediately is when it comes to the video options, there's not really much here. I mean, there's a lot, but when you think about it, it's little tweaks and rather than actual graphical settings. Like camera motion, arm location, pixel scale. Maybe pixel scale would that help on frames? I'm gonna do 1 times. Oh my. No, that doesn't really help frames there, so.
It makes things
look
more
odd.
blocky.
Yeah. What about 3 times? Does that run better or worse? I'm gonna assume worse considering it stopped working.
Yeah, stream's on loading mode now.
Okay,
I
so
guess hopefully that's me.
I
Oh
guess
no,
less.
it caught up. Okay.
I guess less pixels is good because 3 times was not good. Either 1 or 2 times is fine, I
It's
guess.
doing this weird loading where after you do something, it tries to catch up,
Yeah.
and then it just
Oh,
resumes as normal.
maybe if I turn pixel smoothing off, that'll help a little bit.
Off, yeah.
Yeah, off. Didn't really
It
help.
sounds like
I'm trying to remove. I'm
anti-Elias.
trying to kill the stuttering, by the way. Color shift, string saturation, string brightness, field of view. See, all this stuff doesn't really affect what you guys are dealing with. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna check something. First off, what is this running in? Step 1. It's gonna be either Steam or Unreal. I'm sorry, not Steam. It's running in Steam, yes, but it's gonna be either Unreal or Unity. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
running in
It's Unity.
molasses.
It's Unity. It's Unity. Of course it is.
Well, that's not necessarily that bad.
Well, it's not bad, but Unity is notorious for not really giving me a config file that I can take around with games. It doesn't really generate those unless the dev makes it generate. Which means let me just go check real fast for that. Nope. And
I'm gonna try to get some food.
okay, that sounds like a good idea. Player log. Oh wait, hold on. Settings. Okay. But it's no extra settings than we already had. So, oh, I did find. Okay, wait. VSync 1, frame rate limit 1. That probably means unlimited. Let me change it to 60. That'll help a bit.
Notorious unlimited causing more problems than benefits.
I don't even know what the benefits of it are. At this point, I just see it as a bad thing.
Yeah, it overworks the processor, so it's always a bad thing.
Like, that's not... Like, the bucks... Like, when you get down to it, forcing people to overclock their computers, which is what unlimited frame rate does, makes it automatically a bad thing, because the only people who should be overclocking their computers are those who really know what they're doing and really want to do that. Everyone else, they should not have their computers overtaxed. That's my opinion. Anyways, I have reset this. My frame rate limit is now at 60. Previously is at 1, which is a bit odd for me because unlimited frame rate is usually 0, not 1. But like that's how it usually is read on settings.
Because 1 normally means not just 1.
Yeah. But I assume I may have improved it, and if not, I have another plan. I can still reduce resolution. Okay, I'm going to reduce resolution. That's the last thing, which I can just do here. So. With this game's art style, I'm not really too arsed about doing that. It shouldn't be actually even a big deal. Okay, but you know what? Like, could I, like... There. Okay, wow. Okay, it's so consistently not wanting to run in certain sections of the game. Like,
that
I just
sounds like a model issue then.
Yeah, I think so.
Kind of like how you complain about trees in certain games.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need for them all to render.
Yeah. Well, the graphics are so simple. Why is it doing this? If you look, you'll notice a lot of things are still moving around and such. Here's what I'll keep it at. It can't hurt to have it at 1280 720, so I'll leave it like that. It's when I look over it. there. Well, it's just something we'll have to deal with this game. It's probably a case of some. Here's the thing: it looks really simple, but it's one of those games that has a filter applied over it. So, like, it's using Unity and Unity's normal way of rendering 3D. Yes, we're using the game is using textures of like kind of textureless models for a lot of stuff. Like, it's a lot of flat textures, but it's still properly modeled, rendered. Models, and it's still a properly rendered Unity environment with everything moving, because that is a thing that's going on. Speaking of which, everything is moving.
Imagine using a filter to undo high fidelity.
Just because a lo-fi like I want to point out to you guys a little thing. A lot of those PS1 style games that you see these days, which this game kind of emulates that style too a little bit. A lot of those games are literally just normal 3D games with a filter to pixelize. So, if you think to yourself, oh, it's like a PS1 rendered game, it should run better. No, it's running the same as a normal 3D game, but with an extra filter.
Which is unfortunate. Why don't you just make low poly models originally low poly instead of filtering them down to a low poly?
Because adding a filter is easier, but also, like, when you think about it, it's going to run worse than the non-filter version because you're adding a filter on top of it, right? So, unfortunate thing. It could be an engine thing. Well, Unity is not a good engine in my opinion. So, sorry guys, we'll just have to deal with stutters because I adjusted what I could, but it only happens when I look certain directions. If you notice, like right now, fine. Over here, fine. If I get a little closer and load in what's over here, not as good. So it really is specific rendering that's causing it. It's fine. Whatever. Also, I'm eating a fruit roll-up, so please remember, I'm a very professional streamer and do not eat on stream. We wasted a bit of time, unfortunately, doing that.
In a game that the time is actually limited for a change, which is uncomfortable.
Oh.
You already got that.
Yeah, road to park, though. So I think that's where the watering can is, so noted. Don't care right now. You gotta see the bottom. What is this? That seems a little dangerous not to have guardrails up. What if kids run through here?
What if I ran through here? What if I'm Link?
Somebody jumped out of the grass. Grass. Grass is the word, Charm. Yes. A doorknob jumped out of the grass. I guess there's a reason to cut the grass then. Even when the game said I shouldn't cut the grass in some places. I spawned it by cutting it. Note.
I like how the game mentioned how it's bad to be at night, but it's like, it looks fine to me. I'm safe.
To be fair, it's not really night, it's dusk currently. Oh.
Fine.
Church bell. Also, there is a percentage meter for what I'm doing again. Just kind of... Church! That is a church.
I like how even if you somehow had the key, there's a blockage in the way.
Yeah, just in case. Just to really prevent it. High voltage. I'll be the judge of that. Yeah, it seems to be high voltage. I fixed the doorknob.
Not Grandma's fever.
What the fuck is up with this room? Alright, well, okay, I'm gonna go in a minute.
Repaired the door, not that it helped.
It looks like it just... Okay. It looks like it just drops into a pit. Like, you just walk through a door and fall. I'll check that in a bit. Also, like, sorry, what? Oh, thank you for changing the title, Car. What's that? Just a little fire on the side. Also, I'm sorry, it was so quick, but was there a jump scare?
I saw some sort of red thing, but the stream kind of skipped ahead.
There's also like a sound, I think.
I think now it's
Okay, yeah,
actually night.
that's there's something going on now. Hey, more white flowers. Feels like oh, I do have to worry about cutting things now. Okay, I'll be careful. Look, I don't know. I thought they were like dandelions. You know, there's some weeds that have flowers on them, right? So I was like, I'll just cut these two. The game taught me earlier I can cut through stuff that's not. Uh-oh. Have to be careful. It's time to go to bed. No. You know, maybe I'll go to bed.
Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe that was because you hit the flower.
It's very easy. Your life force is being drained. I'm going to bed. I can do that while I sleep. Uh-oh.
Where is the bed?
You got too many sacred flowers. 1 of 11 endings found. Okay. 10 sacred flowers. Well, it's an ending. Hi. Ah. Is it you? You must be the new gardener. Do not be scared. I mean, not to harm you. I am trapped and you have to find me. We cannot talk for much longer, so I will keep this short. There's an unwanted visitor. Disguised as an ordinary worm. You have to find a way to get rid of it. We have to conclude our conversation. I will now send you back. Okay. Normal gardening game, guys. Also, good night, Xerix.
Totally normal.
So, progress? I see. Areas visit 6 to 40. 44, my goodness. Polaroids collected, Polaroids saved, solved, I discovered, characters met. Okay.
Interesting. You have to have moments of failure to get progress increased.
Oh, the coins don't save either. Or,
Wait,
well,
they don't?
yeah, the one on the bus was still there.
Well, maybe just the new things. So, I don't know.
Oh. Oh no, am I starting all the way? No, I'm not. Wait, no, I am. Am I? Like, did anything save? I'm just wondering to myself. No, I don't have the key. Okay, so... Alright.
Okay, so nothing saved. That's unfortunate, then, for this sort of game.
The Polaroid saved.
Okay, the Polaroid save. Got it.
Like... I think I still have to pick up, like, the paddle, but it still remembers I solved the Polaroid. Oh, the grass has to be cut again.
Still very untasteful right now.
Yeah, I see. It's solved. The paddle is not. Oh, the paddle is. Yeah, the paddle is not like. I have to pick it up, but at the same time, it remembers. Okay, so. So. Do I want to ignore the gardening or do it? I feel like I want to ignore it, actually.
That would obviously cause a new ending, yeah.
But when I cut the grass, I got a doorknob to open that door. That I didn't go inside. So, like, doing the gardening also gets you things. Alright, I'll do it again. The start of the hedges. Remember, I don't actually have to cut everything, so I'll just cut until it's more or less... Until it tells me I'm done.
Just starve the,
No, I can save a lot of time if I just hurry. What were you saying?
No.
Has to be a better way to cut grass. So the flowers in the garden, it's kind of mean though, because the flowers in the garden, you can't actually cut them here.
I suppose it's the kind of a newbie tutorial, but starting over is not fun.
Also, I have to cut the grass at least until the magpie's like, "Caw, caw, I have this thing that you need." And then, yeah, right now, see? And now that they've done that, I can now go over here. Remember, I couldn't interact with that plank until I hit the Polaroid. Remember that?
Oh, that's why there's time marks on some of the items too.
So, for instance, until the magpie pops over with a book and a Polaroid, which... Wait, no, I have the Polaroid. Oh! Oh, I see. I can only do certain things when I have the Polaroid. I mean, I could have done this any time, I guess. Now that I have the Polaroid. The magpie drops the Polaroid off, basically, the first time, but after you have it, I guess that means you could quickly hurry and do it if you wanted to. Like, I could have broken that plank the moment I entered the garden, I think.
You can try again next time.
Yeah, I will next time.
Then again, I don't feel comfortable doing a next time per se.
Oh, you need to go after this? That's fine. I may not be doing it next time either. We'll see. We'll see how long this time is. What do you mean this? What? Hello? Wait. There's, That's new? Note that this was not in use last time.
You see that figure above?
Yeah, I definitely do. He's trying to escape my notice, but I see him.
It's kind of funny because there's nothing actually there at the moment.
Interesting. Just don't cut the flowers. The tricky thing is, of course, what is my hitbox from this? Like, I don't even know. I've been cutting the grass for a bit. I'm still a little confused by it.
Yeah.
The key for the church would be, I just need to avoid any grass that's actually next to a flower. Like, I may as well not even try to cut it. I may as well leave it be. Because you don't need to cut everything, I don't think. Yes, I am going to tediously do this task again. I don't plan on dying again. That way, at least.
And there's also the dying by just not doing anything for 2 days.
I mean, I think I'd lose the job more than die, but maybe I would die. I don't know. Quite an intense employer. Did you not finish the gardening? Well, okay, beheading time then. Like,
I'd said you were getting ahead, but you were beheaded. Too bad there's no bees to emphasize that joke even further.
not yet, at least.
Well, this is a garden. I don't think there would be bees in the garden, like, in that fashion.
True, not in a garden. People have bee farms, but they're usually not in their gardens.
I have no idea why I'm suddenly reminded of a person named
Wait, stop. What is going on in the lower left corner of the screen? Okay, never mind. It stopped now, but did you guys see that?
There's some patterns, like
It's
plus...
like 2F and then like what? Like what is it? What is it talking about? A little confused. Also, I believe I cut all the grass and then immediately made the message go away because I cut all the hedges. So I think we're good. I think we're done.
Now just have to find that key, I guess. Yeah, over there.
Also the hammer. Also the key.
Well, the key isn't the reason, but yeah.
Wait, what am I missing right now?
You go in the door to get the key.
Alright. Forgot I could open this one. Oh, maybe I can see the jump scare now. I still didn't see the jump scare. The key was blocking it.
Oh, it was somebody watching you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can double check with the clip, I
I think
suppose.
part of the reason that horror games don't really scare me that much is sometimes I'm too stupid to be scared.
Wait,
Um,
this is a horror game?
I mean, I don't know exactly what you term this, but it's definitely a normal gardening game. So, wait, can I cut? No, those flowers don't get cut. Also, those are actual dandelion weeds. So, and this time I'm gonna like start where there's no flowers, and then I'll move to where there is.
Oh, I missed it, even when I used the clip.
Where the hell the word is beheaded instead of deheaded? Isn't that just like an old English term, technically? Like is this one of those old English words that would have like updated with New English, except for New English speakers don't need to behead people anymore, so nobody changed it. It's kind of the vibe I get. Like it's one of those old words that never got updated because people don't really do that anymore. What about unheaded? This makes me think I'm unleaded. There's a doorknob. That doorknob was in a different spot. You know what that tells me? It really is
It's
just based on the amount of
random.
it's based on the amount of grass I've cut, and thus
Oh.
it just pops out of whatever the right piece, like the 200th piece of blade of grass is the one that spawns the doorknob basically, or something like that. Let's see, is there any other items I need
Well,
to pick up?
still have to worry about accidentally cutting flowers.
Oh yeah, I have my eyes peeled now. I'm gonna move it slow, not too slow, but move it slow. Make a better time than last time. So the dead attacked because of the flowers, not because it was late, right? Probably.
Yeah, it attacked because it was flowers. It specifically called out the flowers.
That also explains the jump scares I was having.
Well, yeah, it was doing red flashes because, oh no, you did a bad thing.
Oh! Just realized that the grass actually kind of reacts when it's in range. It's like the smart thing to do is like, see those lights? I should leave those alone. Just move on. If I need them desperately later, I can get them. But sorry about the frame drops. It is a case of the game being... Oh, this is really dangerous. I think unfortunately it is a case of, again, optimization. Specifically, it's running fine for me, I should note. It's just... Oh, there's a person here. Were they there before? Hello. You cannot make out what they say. Let me just trim your shirt. Alright, this actually isn't that hard when I kind of get used. I have sort of a cone I attack with, but like... If I attack with the edge of the cone, then I very reliably can avoid hitting something, right? Okay, there we go. Actually, I
Yeah,
haven't...
you can't do a fireball like some mages.
Okay. Alright, this is working out. I haven't actually cut a flower yet. Yeah, I'm starting to kind of understand the invisible cone I have.
Oof, yeah, the brain weirdness.
Sorry about that.
It seems to only happen when you get close to some direction.
Well, that's the problem. Listen, it's one thing if a game has like a frame rate issue, but I will say that one could argue, oh, Charm, your computer is too weak to stream this and play this, like that's your fault.
Well, you already proved otherwise. Yeah,
Well,
it's the
yeah.
game.
Well, here's the thing. That argument never holds up. I'm noting this because sorry. Some devs will bring up things like this when they watch back footage, so I'm just mentioning it. There is a clear lack of frame rate consistency, which is most certainly an issue with the game because regardless of how powerful a computer needs to be to run a game, like within specs or whatever, clearly something is wrong if the game is running fine for that computer and then it isn't, and then it is, and then it isn't, and it depends on the looking direction or the environment. Like there's clearly a, especially if it's looking direction, which feels incredibly bad, by the way. It's not satisfied at all to have your game act differently because you turned around. Midnight church door. Okay, yeah, I can go to the church door at midnight. I'm probably gonna get that far. I'm doing a lot better with the flowers this time. Oh, this is a mean one. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this blade of grass right here. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. There's a way. I just have to get approached really slowly. There we go. We're good. I'm doing it. It's a tedious process because of the having to be careful bit, but this can be done. I do wish it was a little more obvious when the grass was cut. Sometimes I find myself kind of second guessing. Like that one there. I overlooked that one, but it was actually something I could have trimmed down more. I kind of wish the grass actually just kind of turned a little darker or something when I was finished cutting it. That'd be nice.
I lost stream. Hold on, let me refresh.
Damn. Damn.
Okay.
I'm bothering to check something now. I'm actually gonna pull over my. Okay, hold on. CPU usage. Let me know when it's. Okay, let's see here. So 12.4% CPU usage. Okay, and now let's go somewhere where it lags. 22. So I look a direction where it looks bad, and I like gain at least like 10 CPU or so. Did we restart? It's still running, but what is going on?
Oh well, it as you were answering, hey, it increased a certain number. Well, now it's stuttering, and it's now consistently stuttering. Okay, when you looked down, it's steady. Oh, never mind. It did another skip.
It doesn't even seem to care if I look down sometimes. Do we restart? Or are my view like what the fuck is this game doing? Can you to my viewers right now? Like, is it?
Well, I can't tell. I can't tell what's really the issue anymore.
I mean, there's one thing when the frames are just bad, but it's another thing entirely if it affects the stream itself.
Yeah.
Shame. Sounds like this is a very poorly optimized game. Church 20% red door. Wait, what do you mean church 20% red door? What? Oh, it's saying when I... Okay. I don't actually understand.
Maybe you can already open it.
Did we restart? I'm just wondering why Fair said restart. Like, did we restart? Like, I don't know. Did we? The church is temporarily out of service. What does that mean? School had performance in the park on Sunday. Okay. Oh, I see. Not did we? I thought the did we restart comment. Listen, I've literally had games that ran so badly the stream started dying. So sometimes people would be like, "What's wrong with your stream? Are you done streaming?" Like,
yeah, I texted respond.
Okay, thank you for. Yeah. He died from cutting proper fire. That's one way to put it, yeah. The church is closed! Don't have to be so obstinate about it, jeez. I feel like I cut all the grass, but I didn't get any hooray, you did it. No, not quite. This is what I'm talking about, like, I kind of wish that it was a little more obvious when I was done. That really feels like all of it. I got 68%. Almost nice.
So, someone else mentioned the same thing I was having. Every time it does stutter, the stream zooms ahead to catch up to where it should be.
That is basically a huge, like, rendering issue of Twitch, then. Alright, red door. What's in here? Does this not look like a pit? Should I walk in?
It just looks like a bad floor.
Oh, it's a bad floor. Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm at the church at deep night. This is definitely a safe time to be visiting. Oh no! The ghost was looking at me. I do
Is
not
it?
know what he thought.
Oh, spooky. Oh no, I don't care.
Let's try that again. Wait, where the fuck? Where does this put me? Oh. What? What? I'm...
Interesting. Well, now we're somewhere else.
Where am I? I'm at the bus stop again. But on the other side now. Oh, cool. I guess that's easier than simply walking across the broken plank of the bridge. Sort of.
Thanks, Dev, for addressing OCD.
I don't trust the dev anymore. He killed me with flowers. I know it's a very weird statement, but you know, it's still true. Wow, these flowers. Okay.
Well, that seems to be in a spot, so it's fine.
I'd like to. That's true. I'd like to note that the bus was blocking access to this area, so this is actually a completely new area I have access to now. Let's see. The bus is leaving on Monday. Okay. I don't know. I wasn't planning on. I actually thought it would stop me as a wall. But,
yeah, it scared me.
I was just like, I'm booking it in here. Obtain total.
Yeah, it was getting suspiciously dark.
It's a small tent. Can I cut this? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's run past the tent. Huh. Alright, this is an entirely explorable area, and I just found a secret by just wandering forward. Nice. This is probably a terrible place to be at night, but, you know. Wonder what secrets might abide out there. Okay, okay. I won't cut the grass if it says that. You now have ticks all over your body. Oh no. That's one of the things I have trouble with.
Did it actually say that? Oh no, that's just fair.
Yeah. I like how I said it was such a straightforward, it's time to go to bed. It's fine. That might be the only thing in this grass field, or wheat field. But no, ticks are bad, fleas are bad, I'm a dog, these are things I have to worry about. Oh, hello.
Just get a possum friend. They'll eat the text off of you.
She seems focused on something. What are you focused on? What are we spying? I'll join you. What are we spying on? Spying on the gas station. Also, sorry, what did you say, Soul? I completely blanked.
Just get a possum friend. They'll eat the ticks from you.
That's a good point. I do have a possum friend. That would be Key Squid. Ah, I got the plank. I can fix things now. Hello. This scruffy character is asking for an egg ball. What the hell is an egg ball? I can get you an egg. There's a magpie nest. There's one there. Oh, you know, my vision's getting a little blurry. Perhaps I should go to bed before I die again.
It did say something about, well, it gets awfully cold.
Wait, where's bed? I lost track of where I'm going.
Yeah, I don't know where bed is either.
The darkness is closing. No, I don't want to die again. It's fine. Just repair the bridge. I did it. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed, but I can't see bed. That's very rude, by the way. Well, I guess it's an ending.
got lost in the darkness.
Is it you? You must be the new guard. No, we've been through this. Interesting. I suppose that's the end of the hour. Good enough time to stop, I'd say. I guess I got the you fucked up a couple of the you fucked up idiots out of the way. I imagine there's maybe a few more of those, but okay, this is an interesting game. I'm not sure how I feel about the tedious tasks though, because again, like, watch, I can restart here. Let's check one thing. Actually, I just remembered we need to check to see. I don't know if I like this whole let's recollect everything, let's recut the grass. I'm not really a fan of that, honestly. And again, I don't mind. I actually think the tedious task of cutting the grass is kind of fun. The first time, well, that's a key thing though. The first time, I don't personally think recollecting all these things, fixing the bridge again, etc., is that satisfying. There might be some shortcuts we can do though. Let's check if I'm right about how the Polaroids work. I'm collecting these again, whatever that does. I bet that's for an ending, some sort of secret. There's probably all sorts of different ways to end the game. That's not where I want to go. I guess I'll grab it though. All right. What I want to do is immediately run over here. And so normally I'd have to trigger the Magpie. Can I just yes? Because it's associated with a Polaroid. Anything I clear on a Polaroid stays cleared. So I guess that means that includes the knowledge of breaking that. So you can make some shortcuts. You can do some shortcuts. And obviously, nothing obligates you to the guardian task. I would say don't even worry about the guardian task, except for, well, you do need to do it a little bit to, like, get items, right? For instance, I can't trigger the Magpie without doing it here. And I can't trigger the doorknob, which I do need. So I do need to cut the grass in the grave area because I need that doorknob, right? So there is some logic to this game. I understand what it's trying to do. Still feel like it's asking me to do a little too much tedium, though. It's basically just asking you to repeat the game and do the same stuff over and over again to at least some extent. There's some shortcuts. I see the shortcuts in place, such as, you know, how quickly we got the front gate key there. But at the same time, I'm not quite fond with the level of TM they still include. If it's because again, I think I get the gameplay loop here, right?
I mean, there's also a nice amount of things to do still. Like, you still have yet to do the boat.
Yeah, I definitely could do the boat. I also wish we kept items, I suppose. Like, picking up the coin on the bus each time feels like... Okay.
I have a feeling that it's keeping track of the coins that you've already picked up, and it's just going to mark the new ones.
I mean, maybe. I don't even see a track for the coins. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it's only marked in the collections, which I don't see an option to view that in this screen.
And then there's also the performance, which... Okay, there we go. Yep, doorknob is a completely different spot. I just cared about how much how much grass I cut. I guess it's one of those games where you learn what can be done, you know, here and there, and then you're like, okay, well, I'll just optimize that next time. I'll pick that up. I'll grab that and run off, you know, stuff like that. Alright, actually, let's run through the red door again, I guess. But, like, yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of those games where you have a time limit, but you optimize and learn what you can do quickly, and etc., until you get to the point of finding a magic trumpet, you know?
It seems like there's only, quote, 2 days, but what if you finished everything in the 2 days? I mean, not the everything, but like the main things in the 2 days.
The snail is racing, by the way.
The snail?
Yeah.
Oh.
The ghost calms down. Hooray. Oh, would they... Is this another way to die? You know what? Sure. I realized, by the way, I hadn't fully explored the paths. I think this game's cool. This game is intriguing. I'm maybe not a big fan of, like, repeating loops, though. Depends on the level of tedium asked of me. Though it does seem like, you know, I don't have to do a whole lot of the tedium. I can just rush off as well. So it's not a big deal, but...
Like you just constantly horning.
God, that's the second trumpet putt I've been given the last 2 days. Alright. Also, this Snell is apparently racing, so I wonder if, like, in 2 days it'll be, like, will across the finish line if I wait.
Hey, I didn't put a Y at the end, at least. I put ING.
Well, I think there's just a spooky graveyard crypt, and it's like, yeah, there's a Snell racing here. So I called the ghost down. Now they're just fine, I guess. I don't really know.
Maybe there's far more to the game than it shows. I mean, there is 11 quote endings.
And that's not even counting anything else the game has going on, which I'm sure there's a lot of. Oh, I don't think the car was here before. I can open the trunk, but there's nothing there. It does feel like a game where you... Ah. Oh, I have this open now. Okay. That's nice. You learn where stuff is, you do things faster, you figure out things and solve more puzzles and stuff.
Shortcuts!
The hell is that tent? I don't know. It's here somewhere.
Go straight.
There you go. I just wanted its toilet paper. I don't know why. It's just... Oh! I know why!
With the bathroom.
Yeah.
You have to do it really fast.
What do you mean really fast?
I thought I saw a time on the Polaroid.
Really? I don't know what the timer's about. Maybe there are time events, though. You're quite possibly true. That's quite possibly true. Oh, yeah, I bet there is, because the lady's not there. What was the time limit on that, then?
Well, just open it up.
Saturday morning. It's not noon yet. It's still morning.
So I guess you can hurry.
Oh, fuck.
Toilet. Just don't pick up the shear, I think. Oh wait, no.
There.
Maybe you... Okay.
No, I needed the key. I saw the Polaroid. So it's like, okay, so it does keep... Oh, okay, and also look at this. Like, okay, so look at the Polaroids for a second. Uncleared Polaroids are marked with nothing at the end. Cleared Polaroids that were cleared on that day are marked with a filled-in check mark, and cleared Polaroids that were not cleared on this run are marked by a not filled-in check mark. So, for instance, I didn't open the back of this car yet, but it knows I still solved this on a different day.
Oh, that's actually nice and interesting.
So I do appreciate that tracking. That's actually quite good tracking. It lets you know what you've done. Have you done it this run? Have you not done this run? So if you get mixed up and you're like, oh shit, I'm missing an item on this run I'm trying to hurry on. What did I miss? You can check your Polaroids. Like, oh yeah, right, I didn't grab the hammer. I should probably go get that, you know? What's this?
And I'm sure you don't have to do I'm sure you don't have to do everything, though.
Yeah, I'm sure. You just have to do enough. It is a gruesome sight covered in blood. Hi.
Well, get the Polaroid first.
Well. Okay.
Okay.
I like how you're like invested. Like, oh, don't mess us up. She seems in some kind of shock. Well, I would be in shock too if I was a witness to a murder scene in the crevice behind the toilet. The crevice tunnel behind the toilet. I don't really understand. What is going on? What is this? What even is this? Alright. So, I mean, well, sure, I can go to the well now. Let's go to the well now.
Did they have any requirements to it on the picture? That's not where the well.
Oh, I don't think so. I should probably actually wait. No, I was right to go over there. So if I am making this a third attempt where I'm just rushing a bit and see what can happen, I should probably have the hammer with me. Can't be a bad thing to have.
We haven't actually figured out what it's used for, though.
True.
Of course, we've already finished the howl,
but... drop blue coin? Drop the blue coin in. The weather is starting to change. The rain watered all flowers. Oh, interesting. Because I think if I go to the park, I'll get a watering can, and I could have watered all the flowers, but I could do this apparently as well. Okay,
That's
so they have shortcuts in for the actual mechanics. Interesting. Okay, I'm glad I did this third extra little run because that's actually interesting. So they actually factor that in. Like, yes, this is tedious to do over and over again, or you can use the secret that makes it rain. You know, like that. Okay, fair enough.
so now we found how to do actual progress.
Oh, I just realized I can move the mouse around when I have to pull it up and purified stone. Interesting. This area could also use some gardening. Yeah, I wonder if that's also a tip. Like, hey, this area could use gardening equals you should garden because you might an item will probably pop up or something will probably happen. Probably what that kind of means as well. I mean, obviously you could probably 100% your gardening if you know what you're doing, but I'm not even worried about that right now. This is intriguing. Something in this area has changed. Okay, cool. And so here's a watering can. And secret garden. So yeah, it does indicate like secret garden park 20%. Oh, I understand now. It's specific. Okay, so I just realized what all the Polaroids are saying. If there's nothing in the upper right corner of a Polaroid, you can do it anytime. If it says something like this, 8:30 paddle. Paddle won't show up until 8:30. Not sure why, but it doesn't. Garden 30%. The magpie shows up when you've cleared 30% of the garden tasks. Church.
Yeah.
The red door, you get the doorknob for it when you clear 20% of the church area. Secret garden unlocks when you clear 20% of the park. I'm starting to get it now. I'm starting to get it. Toilet stall, gotta solve that by Saturday morning. Admittedly, it doesn't tell you a ton of information, but like you can get a general idea. Like, okay, Saturday morning is when you can do the toilet stall. Like, you know, midnight is when you can do the church door, I guess. So I have to wait for midnight to enter the church. Is what that's saying. I think.
Yeah.
Wait.
Or okay. Do it before midnight.
Or it's hard to say because sometimes it's say do this. Wait till this time, and sometimes it's do this before this time. It's not very again like there's not enough information.
Oh well, you already got this mini secret garden. It's right there.
Candles. It is a candle. Yes, it is. This is a giant cheese wheel. We must conduct a séance with the mozzarella. Okay, listen. It's important. Cheese is good. Oh, a ladder. One thing I do kind of wish, though, I kind of wish your basic tools, you know, shears, horn, I guess, hammer, and watering can, and I assume a trowel later, a trough or trowel. I kind of wish I could keep those and not have to pick them up each time, like my main tools. That'd be a nice little time save between runs.
I have no idea what the horn's for.
There's no point in trying to 100% the gardens until you have all the tools. Which, the tools seem to be watering can or rain, shears, maybe the hammer, using your hands to pick up trash, and also, because again, the park has it at a percentage as well, I should check. Park, church. The food truck is closed at the moment. Oh. Polaroid to tell me when it opens? Okay, fine. But the other thing I've noticed is that, yeah, the trowel. When I have access to the trowel as well. Oh, and a lighter. Oh, a lighter. Okay, let's go do the séance. Let's see, where was the séance again?
To the right.
Ah, yes.
Oh, now behind. There you go.
Place. All right, here we go. All right, I have a lighter. I don't know why I pulled out my water can. Don't worry about it. Okay. Well, I saw the Polaroid, but nothing happened. Oh, never mind. The secret cheese. Ah, I see. The secret cheese door leads to chickens. This kind of weirdly makes sense. Hello. Buy metal. Wait, gold. Buy gold metal. Testing F. I have 4F. How do I get F? Cold Metal, Strange Disc 5F, Buy Compass 4F, I Buy Office Key 2F. Okay, there's a lot to this. Also, never mind, it's not a cheese wheel, it's a hay bell. But what's
Didn't
up
you
with all
get
the... Oh, wait. I
some
saved.
Fs while you were cutting grass?
Wait, where
Well,
am I now?
that was a different run though, but
Where am I
still.
now? The dog looks angry. Hello. Hey. Oh, okay. You got bitten by a dog. Well, that's an ending. That's the best ending for me to get right now. We got a little over time with this one. This one starts out as gardening, but it seems like there's probably some like ending or such for being 100% with the gardening, but I would not play this worrying about that right off the bat. Just do a little bit of gardening, get some events going, move forward, do stuff. This is effectively an adventure game. Uh, this is best ending though, right here. This is how you werewolf. This is obviously the best ending. But yes, Grunn. I think I I think I'm starting to understand a little bit more. It's the tedium to it. I do think maybe I don't like redoing stuff in a game over and over again, but I definitely understand the vibe this is going for, and I think it's okay because I don't feel like it takes that long. Thank goodness for the sprint button too. Like you just have to clear like 20% of the guarding to trigger certain things for an area, which isn't really doesn't take long at all. And as such, I don't really have a problem with that. You really just have to rush to get the doorknob with the grass cutting, and then after that, it's like whatever. Maybe unlock the secret garden, obviously. But what's so funny?
Sorry, I'll have to link it somehow.
Never
But
hit
it's
the
on
note with a hammer. Oh, I
it's on
guess I can.
Telegram, unfortunately.
Oh, fair enough. I'll look at it later. But yeah, Grunn. This is an interesting game. I think this one is one I would recommend as long as you're okay with the loop setup, because some people, again, I'm a little less partial to loops. I like linear path games. Looping games, a little sick of them of roguelikes. This is clearly not a roguelike. This is completely different than that. But it still requires repeating the same task, which, your mileage may vary on that. But it's not that repetitive. You could definitely launch off and do other things once you know where to pick stuff up. This feels like a game more of like just kind of a game of memory. You remember where this is, you remember where that is, you can just go grab it. Or you're like, oh, I know where that other thing is, so let's just do a shortcut. For instance, if I were to continue to play this, I would absolutely always go for the bathroom stall thing so I get the blue coin and activate the rain, because hell, of course, why would I want to water all the flowers around the world? I could just do that. That's much better. Watering can becomes unimportant at that point. Like, yeah, that was obviously the best. That's obviously the best course of action at the beginning. So, yeah, a little sus, a little repetitive. Wasn't quite sure what it was doing at first, but I'm starting to understand what it's doing. Obviously, these deaths, like, yeah, that completely resets my progress, but again, you'll learn the deaths there. I knew the approaching dog was a bad idea. I just was like, you know what? I kind of feel like we've got a little over time. This is a good place to end. And I also want to see what the doggo does. I want to see what Papo does. But that was Grunn. I do recommend this one. Go check this one out if you're in the mood for an interesting little explorative adventure game with clearly something weird going on because of all the weird door teleporters everywhere. Curious what this game's plot actually ends up being. What the deal that mysterious character we see when we die is all about. I may or may not see myself. I'm not sure I'll play this all the way through, but if you think you like it, go check it out. That was Grunn.